If you're like me, you've probably seen articles or videos of people getting free vacations, flights, or hotels paid for by using credit card points. When I first learned about this, I thought this was too good to be true, probably a scam, but after doing some digging, it's actually easier to get into than I thought. In this video, I'm going to show you how your next groceries are going to pay for your future groceries, and also your online purchases today are going to pay for the ones tomorrow. This video is going to cover the 5 best general purpose cashback cards that you should look into, what their rates are, any sign-up bonuses that they may have, and the pros and cons of each. These cards are a great way to get into the credit card secret society and learn how points and rewards work. Stay to the end of the video to get the one rule that Spider-Man follows that you should too. Yo everybody, what's going on? If you're new here, I'm Davis and welcome to my channel. Today let's look at the top 5 cashback cards and learn a little bit about the secrets of credit card points. Before we dive into the cards, there's 3 things you should think about before you pick a card. The first thing you should think about is how much do you spend per month? The next thing you want to think about is which categories do you want to focus on? Do you want to earn more cash back on groceries, gas, or online shopping? These are just a few examples and categories to think about as we're going over the cards together. And the last thing you want to think about is the extra cashback bonus worth it, or is it more important for you to keep your finances simple? First card you should look into is the Chase Freedom. This card has no annual fee and you get a $150 sign-up bonus if you spend $500 within the first 3 months. This card has the highest percent cash back at 5%, but the 5% only applies to specific rotating categories that change each quarter. For purchases that don't fall within the categories, you get 1% cash back on everything else. For quarter 3, which runs from July 1st to September 30th, the bonus categories are Amazon.com and Whole Foods. So if you bought anything from those places, you would get 5% cash back. Quarter 4, which runs from October 1st to December 31st, the categories technically haven't been announced, but on the Chase site, there's a note that says department stores, PayPal, and Chase Pay. Since this is a Chase card, you'll also get access to the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. Those of owning this card are, it has 5% cash back for specific categories. It's also in the Chase system. And then the last thing is you get 1% cash back on all other purchases. The biggest downside of this card is the 5% only applies to specific categories which rotate each quarter, and you might not even spend money at those stores. The next card you should look into is the Citi Double Cashback Card. This is probably the best and highest rated cashback card out right now. This card has no annual fee and you get 2% cash back on all purchases, and there's no categories to keep track of. The pros of this card are it has the highest percent cash back at 2% with no categories to keep track of, but the biggest downside of this card is it's a MasterCard, which might not be accepted everywhere, and it also has a 3% foreign transaction fee. And the next card you should look into is the American Express Blue Cashback Everyday Card. This card has no annual fee and a $150 sign-up bonus if you spend $1,000 in the first 3 months. For this card, you get 3% cash back on groceries up to $6,000, and then anything after that, you get 1% cash back for your groceries. You also get 2% cash back on gas, and then 1% cash back on everything else. The pros of this card are the main focus is on gas and groceries because you're going to get 2% cash back and then 3% cash back on those categories. The biggest con of this card is American Express isn't accepted everywhere. The next card you should look at is the Chase Freedom Unlimited. This one is different from the card that I presented earlier. For this card, there's no annual fee, there's a general 1.5% cash back on all purchases, there's no categories to keep track of, and then there's no minimum spend required for the cash back. For the recording of this video, July 1st, this card currently has a $200 sign-up bonus if you spend $500 within the first 3 months. And then also, since this is a Chase card, you'll have access to the Chase Rewards portal. The pros of this card are you get 1.5 general cash back on everything, you don't have any categories to keep track of, and if you already bank with Chase, then you can keep everything in one place, and then you also get access to the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. The cons of this card are 1.5% isn't exactly the highest cash back, but if you value simplicity, this is probably the best card, and there's a 3% foreign transaction fee. The next card you should look into is the Fidelity Rewards Card. I actually didn't even know Fidelity had a rewards card until I started diving deeper into the research for this video. This card has no annual fee and you get 2% cash back on all purchases, and then any redemption goes straight to your Fidelity account. The biggest pro to this card is you get 2% cash back on all purchases, you don't have to keep track of any categories, and then you can take the rewards points you get and then invest it in your Fidelity account. The biggest con to this card is you'll need to open up a Fidelity account if you don't already have one. If I was starting out today and I wanted to go for the highest cash back, then I would just get the Citi Double Cashback Card because this card gives you 2% cash back and there's no categories to keep track of. If I wanted to keep things simple and potentially upgrade into Chase's other cards in the future, then I would choose the Chase Unlimited Freedom Card because this card gives you 1.5% cash back on all purchases and you don't have to keep track of any kind of categories. And if you're the type that likes to fully optimize and strategize, and you don't mind a little bit of legwork and keeping track of categories, then the best card for you is the Chase Freedom. Now that you've seen the best general purpose cashback cards, if you want a video on the best travel cards so you can get that free flight or free lodging, subscribe so you don't miss out on that video. Alright, Spider-Man's uncle once said, "With great power comes great responsibility." With these cards, the cashback is only worth it if you never pay interest, so pay off your credit card every single month. Let me know down in the comments which card you're strongly considering right now, or if you already have one of these cards. The way these credit card companies are able to pay out these bonuses is from the interest that people pay, and then also the credit card transaction fees that their merchants have to pay. Just a pro tip, ask your friends and family if they have any of these cards, because they'll likely have a referral link, and then if they sign you up, they'll get a referral bonus. And then if you have a significant other, sign them up too, and they'll get a better card. If the card you end up choosing has a sign-up bonus, try to plan it out so that you sign up for the card and you already have a big purchase planned. A mistake people make is they sign up for these cards to get the sign-up bonus, but then they end up buying things that they never plan on buying or don't even need, which defeats the purpose of signing up for the card. I hope this video showed you how simple it is to get into cashback cards. If you like this video and you want to help me out, please click the like button, as it will tell YouTube to share this video out to more people, and I'll really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week.